This back-to-school season, let HelloFresh handle dinner. Their quick and easy meals take the stress out of mealtime, even on hectic weeknights. Get 16 free meals across 7 boxes with code TBTB16
TBTB16
at HelloFresh.com/TBTB16.
TBTB16.
And now let's get to the episode. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bald and the Beautiful podcast. I am Melissa.
I'm Kevin Allen Fredericks III.
I'm Marcus Tanksley.
And Angel is missing on today because she had an engagement that she could not get out of, and therefore we're missing her.
Only one beautiful today.
Yes.
Two balls.
Two balls.
Liz, good luck.
It'll just be me.
I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now.
No facts. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull up these people's names.
You got to start with
I was going to
Alexis
say, y'all
and
do got a tight hour, don't we?
Tight hour.
It's always a tight hour.
Yeah.
I got to pick up my insoles. We got a lot of stuff. I do. I lost a pair.
Dang.
Did you?
She's filming. I think I got to get all of them boys today.
Oh, Marcus.
Josh, what you doing after this?
Listen.
I don't know. I'm for real.
But I'm low-key kind of for real.
He said,
I don't know for real.
I'm for real.
I'm like, hey, you know Josh.
Go pick up them little
Just hop in
chocolate
the
babies.
Tesla. You trust him.
Pick them up. Give them to him. He knows.
You know what to do.
Take them to McDonald's. They can't usually get it.
Well, you could be
Yes, they can.
T.O. Joshua.
Theo Joshi.
T.O. Joshi.
Theo Joshi.
You don't have nieces or nephew, Joshua?
He does.
You
He
do?
goes to their parties and stuff.
Oh, you have a little niece, don't you? Yep, I know.
You got a little brother too who's tall and drives a pickup
How
truck.
many siblings you got? I'm just realizing how much, as much as I'm around Josh, how much I don't know about him. I did know that. We had this conversation. Yeah. We had this. Once you started talking, I was like, no, I know his whole family. So, yeah. No, I remember it, though. I'm sorry, Liz.
No, it's fine because I can't find this.
We got to do an hour anyway.
On to the next. So, Josh, no.
Okay, let's get started with Alexis and Justin.
Listen, Justin.
Hold on. Oh, dogs.
Doggate.
Yeah.
The dog is going to be the death of him.
Hold on.
He's greatly misunderstood.
Hold on. First of all, is it Noodle or Nugget?
Nugget.
Newton.
No,
Newton.
the dog named Nugget.
Oh.
I don't care what she named.
All right, it's Nugget.
On this show, the dog named Nugget.
The dog, like dogs do, has moved on.
Yes.
It don't even remember
No.
what happened 3 hours ago
No.
because it was just last week. Dog is fine. This man, I don't know. When did he tell her? Like, how did she find out that the dog hadn't eaten for 2 days and he was vomiting blood?
I wanted
laughing
to.
at the dog
No.
being sick. It's just
That's a big deal.
It is a big
your dog
deal.
is
That's the
throwing up
problem.
and it hasn't eaten for 2 days and you don't tell the owner?
That is
Talk about I got it.
literally-
That's messed up.
we knew dog owners. When we called the vet because Monty was sick, the main thing they said, if he hasn't eaten in a couple of days, or if he's throwing up blood, bring
The
him
only
in.
time-
That's 1, 2.
The only time I've seen male dogs not eat is when they are around a female that's in heat. I would have dogs, they wouldn't eat for a week and a half.
Get that coochie.
Yeah,
I know
it'd be
that.
a neighbor's dog. My dog X, I'm like, you really just going to be over here skinny.
I smell coochie. over
Like,
here.
yeah,
I
and he
can't
would
be-
not eat.
I
And-
can't
and-
be full. I might have to give him the preview pump.
And on that 10th day, give me the bag. Like, but this poor dog.
That's like, she's all about child. The dog
Yeah.
is
It's
her child.
That's like
That's
your
major.
your child having a temperature of 118 and you being like, I got it. His reasoning was so...
Kev,
That's his problem.
Even when y'all heard my explanation of dogs last week, Kev, if I see Monty running in the backyard and I see him throw up, I'm going to be like, Kev, did he eat something?
Right.
Yeah.
He's throwing up. You didn't see that? But blood?
Throwing up blood?
And not saying anything and then being like, well, I thought I was handling it.
How?
You should have mentioned that.
Did he lay hands on the dog? Like, how did you heal him? What would you do? I had it under control. By doing what?
By doing what?
Oh,
He didn't say, oh, he was actually at the vet all day yesterday. Nothing. I had it under control.
what did you do?
Clean the blood up. So, I got it. The rug is clean there. What you talking about?
He was in the house hurrying up,
Olivia Pope.
cleaning
I
it.
said I'll handle it. What'd you
It's
do?
handled.
Huck?
I said I'll
I
handle
killed
it.
your
Saying
dog.
Huck.
How did you handle it? I said I'll handle it.
Yeah, I said it's
I
bad.
had it under
I had it
control.
under
We don't
control.
speak about it.
How did you have it under control? I just told you I have it under control. You need to do these. You need to do certain
She
stuff.
had a right to be mad at him.
Yeah,
And
regardless
this one-
of whether you a dog lover or not, that's something you don't do is let
That's
something like that
basic,
pass.
bro.
Like
At
that's
minimum, You'd say, hey, man,
That's a phone call right away.
Nugget is throwing up
your
blood.
dog threw up blood. Even the second day he didn't eat. Does he usually go as long without eating? Because I know Mia X be eating every day.
Yes. It is. Right. Mia
Just
X.
clicks what you were
Yeah, I was like, oh, Mia X.
These dog
I
names
thought you
locked
had a
in
dog
there.
named Mia.
I don't even remember all the people on the show. But
I don't either.
But Nugget and Mia, I got this down.
This is his problem is it is giving that you withheld that on purpose, not that you didn't think it was important to share. You should have told that woman her child, that's how she views it.
Yeah.
Was throwing up and not like that's important, Justin. You don't have no excuse.
Even that's her dog, period. Whether you see it as a child or not, that's your dog.
Even as just a dog.
Even as just a dog. That's
Even
something
as
you
just
let
a
somebody
dog.
know.
Even as just
anytime vomit,
On
anytime
anything.
blood comes out of anything.
it's important to say something.
Have you ever had a veterinarian or a human doctor be like, throwing up blood, huh? No cause for concern.
At
Nobody
all.
ever says.
Do your eyes
Drink this
itch?
water and go home. It's under control.
Always a cause for concern.
It's always a cause
when
for
blood
concern.
is coming out. Peeing blood, pooping blood,
Yep.
throwing up blood.
Anytime
blood
blood-
ain't supposed to be in those.
Anytime blood don't come out of you other than a woman certain times of the month,
Right.
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Literally, if you
His eye was bleeding.
And that was a problem.
That was a problem. You see what happened last time.
No.
What you think gonna happen if blood is coming out of
Exactly.
his intestines?
Yes.
That's the thing. That's a totally different thing than what his dog
That's
did.
terrifying.
He's
I've been
over
working
to
out.
the dog.
And did leg too much on legs, and I was terrified. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and see some blood.
Yeah.
After my vasectomy, that was my biggest concern.
That you're going to see blood?
Stepping wrong, and all of a sudden seeing blood when I go to the bathroom. Terrified. Never happened, but terrified of it.
Yeah.
Working out's ghetto. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Working out's good.
It's gonna
I
get
just wanna
addictive
throw it.
eventually.
I don't think
Everybody
so.
says that.
I think that I said
up.
this.
He's
I
like,
said this on
Shut
Ginger
up,
Juice.
Tank.
Yes, I said this on Ginger Juice, and it bears repeating. Working out is ghetto. All those people that are like, I get up in the morning, I'm so energized. Look at me. I do the things. You're lying. It's never easy.
Let me tell you how
Getting up
Melissa
that
wakes
early
up.
is never easy. This part of my hand hurts. Right here hurts. And my legs hurt.
This is how Melissa gets up. We got to work out.
Everything. I couldn't turn off my alarm the other day. I couldn't lift my arm to turn off my alarm.
And y'all work out in the
That's
morning?
a problem.
That's something I've never been able to do. I tried it for 2 weeks.
6:45.
And
In the
I was
morning?
like, in the morning. I
And
was
the
like, no.
gym is 25 minutes away.
Oh, I would work out on the way to work. I tried it and I was like, this ain't no.
Yeah.
My body is not awake yet.
My
No.
body, I get up, I let the dog out. He don't throw up blood, and he eats. I get my morning dookie out the way because you don't want to go to the gym on a full stomach because that's
don't.
gonna come out when you squeeze your core. Your butt gonna be like, ain't no room.
Yeah.
And then we go work out, come back, take a shower, take the boys to school or whatever.
And it's ghetto.
Yeah, no, that's something it has to be like after 12 noon.
Yeah, but then you don't
That's
have
why
time.
that's why I was always in the evening. Like after I done everything.
See, but how are you not tired from the day?
I am tired, but I would just like amp myself because by then I was addicted. I had to go work out.
Yeah,
as,
but
as
do
long
you
as I got there,
you get
I
addicted
would
to
work
the
out.
results. You don't
once
get
you start seeing
addicted.
results,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, once I was physically there, it was automatic.
Did you have like an energy drink or something?
I was doing this stuff and I stopped taking it because it wired me up.
We were
Like I could
"Ah,
almost
you bit a
feel my
45
pupils
plate."
dilating. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, I was like, this is coke. Let me stop doing
Yeah,
this
they
stuff.
be having them pre-workouts be.
Be real.
Oh, yeah, no, it was something to this. So
Yeah.
I had to wean myself off of it because I was asking to do like some.
That's an addiction.
No, it was bad. No, I didn't. I wasn't addicted to taking it, but I knew if I stopped, my everything would drop off quickly. So I like just took little by little till I wasn't taking it no more.
Yeah, I've been on anti. What was Greg say?
What does it say?
It's not NCAA. In BCAH. BCAA. Brachial cardiomyopathy. Branch chain amino acids. First of all, that sounds like
I
a
thought you
lawyer
were trying to
firm.
say human growth hormone.
We're here. Branch chain amino acids. We're here to get you that injury.
Barcelona
settled.
Charles African Americans.
Barcelona Charles.
Branch chain amino acids. BCAA.
It sounds like the
NAACP.
fruit snacks. No?
Fruit snacks.
That starts with a B.
Hold up. It went so
BRAC.
silent. I could hear the fan on the lights.
Y'all don't know the fruit snacks brand?
I've never heard of BCAAs to just
Branch.
Fruit snacks. How you spell snacks?
Rocks.
Is that how you pronounce it? This.
Brox.
I've never looked at
I
the
did
top
not know
of
that was
any
on
snack.
IC until
I
this
know
very
Lil
moment.
Debbie.
It was actually,
And I know what's the other chick?
yeah.
Hostess. That's not a
Sarah
chick.
Lee.
But didn't you
Sarah
say
Lee-
bronchiolitis?
What
He
we
said
talking
bread,
about? We talking about the
chain,
dogs.
amino acids. She said. She said bronchiolitis. That sounds like a disease.
Can y'all eat that? I can't eat candy like that.
I can. I'm not a big sweets person though.
Me either. Unless it's like dessert sweet.
Yeah.
Even then, I'm like picky.
Meat and potatoes, breads. Now that's a problem all day. You keep the cake.
That's why I'm working out.
The 270 come from the Cheesecake Factory.
Let me do
bread.
this ad. While we're talking about being healthy, let's talk about keeping your cat healthy. We don't have cats, but we care about those who do. And so
Sabrina and Tony have cats.
Sabrina and Tony
Sabrina
have
and Tony
cats.
Midnight's a monster.
Yes.
He is huge.
Midnight and
He's a mountain
Dapper.
lion.
And we actually literally sent this to them. It's called Pretty Litter. And I'm going to give you a firsthand testimonial. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. Nope, not that one. Okay, here we go. It is odorless, easy cleanup, keeps us on top of our cat's health, easily disposable, and having to change it monthly makes it a lot less hassle. Those are her words before we even got the script. She was like, no, I actually use this for real. And this is why I love it, because it is very easy to use, less hassle, and keeps your cat healthy, unlike the cats and the animals in the Married at First Sight world, where they're not healthy. So this is what we need you to do. While we sitting here are dog people, we wanted to make sure that we were considerate of our audience that are cat people. And so we're introducing you to Pretty Litter. Pretty Litter is super light crystals base, also minimizes, I read that wrong. Okay, here it is. Pretty Litter super light crystal base also minimizes mess and dust. Plus the crystals last up to a month, which Sabrina echoed, which means less scooping and fewer trips to the garbage can. Here's the coolest thing about Pretty Litter. It changes colors to help detect early signs of potential illness in my cat, including urinary tract infections and kidney issues. I didn't know cats could get UTIs. Really?
Me neither.
I had a dog that had one.
And that might cause them to throw up blood. And we all know that that would be important to be on top of. And Pretty Litter ships free to my door in a small, lightweight bag. I never run out of it, and I don't have a huge container of litter taking up space and stinking up my place. Pretty Litter helps keep my cat healthy and keeps odors down. You and your cat are going to love Pretty Litter as much as we do, or in this case, Sabrina does. Go to prettylitter.com/TBTB
TBTB.
to save 20% off your first order. That's prettylitter.com/TBTB to save 20%. One more time, prettylitter.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
All right. Anything else on vacation braids and Justin?
I wanna say
They
something.
had other drama. Go ahead.
Oh, they did?
I was just going to say, I understand Justin in this way. I be struggling to communicate clearly.
You wouldn't have done this.
No, I agree. Leaving out things that don't seem important, and even I'm just like, dog, Justin, I'm a bad communicator. But you did this, and then you try to get
because
mad at
this
her.
wasn't an issue of bad communication. This was negligence. Like, this
Yeah.
is the worst thing. What they were talking about before, I can, that's a conversation a lot of couples have. I get it. I understand. No problem. I can give you some grace, Justin. Not telling someone that their cat is thank you, because I'm thinking of Pretty Litter, but the dog is throwing up blood. That's you
Not eating, yeah.
Do you think, now here's the part I was giving her about everything except this. Do you think that it's manipulation? Because she was saying that his avoidance, his vagueness is manipulation. I don't think he's trying to manipulate her. I don't think in this instance he's trying to manipulate her. I think he's just greatly misunderstanding how important
The severity of it.
the actions and his leave out. But I don't think manipulating means you're doing something to achieve another goal.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Goal.
This goal he's going down is for her to leave him.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like she was using the wrong word.
Yeah.
It just seems very manipulative. He's like manipulating me. I'm like, that's not what he's doing. They're both bad at communicating with each other.
Yeah.
Because anytime there's a disagreement, she shuts down, walks away, and then he meets her at her attitude, which I'm guilty of too.
Right.
But he'll meet her at her
This is where
attitude.
your attitude is? Give me a second to get my
Yeah,
shoes
yeah.
off.
Hold on. Let me go meet you up there. And not even know why. And then I'm like, oh yeah, you right. I was wrong. But they too new to be doing this. They don't know how to bounce back from this stuff.
Yeah.
But they just bad at communicating with each other. Like he even said, you always say I'm done with this. He didn't know that meant I'm done with just this conversation because you're not listening.
That's a fair misunderstanding, I think. But then she communicated it very clearly.
Yo, it was extremely clear.
I am flooded with emotion right now.
You're not listening to me.
You're not listening. I feel like I cannot properly express myself the way I'm feeling. Therefore, I am done with this conversation. I was like, well, I mean, that was an ABC one.
But I did think before, though, his interpretation was correct because she was a runner.
Yeah.
And then in the moment, she just kind of was like, let me fix it a little bit and make it this way.
But she could have been meaning that. But the circumstances of their marriage, it could easily be taken as I'm done with this relationship.
Yeah.
Especially given her past and how vocal she's been about being like, I'll leave.
Exactly.
It's also, I just want to say one more time, an episode ago, you were like, marriage is easy. I don't know how people struggle with it. It's so fine. Me and him are getting along.
He did say that.
And
because they were married for 3 days.
Yeah, it's like 3 days. Everybody has fun. They wasn't even having fun on the honeymoon yet, though. Like get a month in before you start like living together.
You want to say
no?
something?
I wholeheartedly agree. They don't take time to listen to each other.
No.
And they're short. They are very short with each other. They don't give each other the time to understand what the other one's trying to say.
They are very short with each other.
Yeah, they are.
They get frustrated and they're just like, he kind of took it to the max. You can't take it to the max when you're the culprit.
He was.
He took it to the max and he did all the wrong.
Yeah.
You got to come hat in hand like Ben did.
Right.
When he messed up, he didn't like, well, you like he did, well, you do this and that. Like, nah, I was wrong about that. Bless you. You good?
Bless you.
Okay, now I'm good.
He didn't do enough on the apologetic tip. To me, you can't match her energy right now when you did something egregiously wrong.
Yeah.
Justin.
You got to come in like, look.
You got to come in.
Hey, I know you mad.
Right. I deserve that.
I would be mad. I get where you're coming from. Let me know when you're ready to talk about this so I can explain my side to it.
In the meantime, I'm going to take Nugget down to the vet. Probably should have did that a couple of days ago.
Absolutely.
Is he breathing? Yeah, he good. Let's take him on down.
He's mad. He's watching Nugget because his little dog is in the lockup.
In prison.
His dog doing 5 to 10.
His dog is in Scared Straight, the Scared Straight program.
Guantanamo Bay.
That's Shoot. All right. Anything else on them?
Nah.
They're not going to make it. Oh, I want to say one more thing. That party, when they all sat down and she was like, we ain't really getting along. And I'm not going to
air it out in front of everybody.
Why would she do that?
His face was like, ooh, you going to tell the whole thing in front of these friends?
And then they both try to retell that. No, you don't know.
Marcus, but what was funny? The dude was hungry. The black dude with the glasses was like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm going to just eat this burger. I'm just
what?
Everybody's decided to fake the funk, and you going to just go in there and be like, nah.
She's like, what we not finna do is act like we ain't beefing. And the people was like, yeah, I mean, it's only been 3 days. Keep passing that ketchup. Yo, she didn't even let them get 3 bites in. As soon as they sat down, I ain't finna be fake with y'all.
Yeah.
Girl.
That's the thing you don't do. Like, you got a whole bunch of people around each other, just met, don't know each other, met each other for the second time. Let me tell you what this month right here.
Girl.
Well, see, I remember a season or two ago, somebody else had an argument like the day of the party, and they were like, we're going to cancel this because I don't want to sit here and be
that was that was the agents, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. This is why you got to cancel it.
Yeah.
This is.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, if y'all can't just close the door on that and just act friendly and then, all right, now let's talk about this. Like, no, we're going to pull everybody in. Whose side you on, Sarah? Come over here.
It was so funny. They brought the people into their relationship like that over cold cuts.
Right. Girl, and then how you gonna have a 90s party and not tell the people it's 90s themed? I didn't understand that either.
I missed that part.
You didn't hear him say that? Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, we got so busy we didn't tell y'all it was a 90s theme party.
Yeah, that's part of having a party. A theme party is telling
people the theme.
We hate each other. We forget this.
Oh my God. Okay, anything else on them? Who are we going to next?
Let's go to insurance names.
Okay, Lindy and Miguel. This was a dumb argument.
The insurance thing?
Yes, the whole
thing. She went to 10 real quick.
And that was the thing. 100. She went to 10 too quick. First of all, putting somebody on your insurance is a big deal.
Man, of the two, the insurance is...
They are both big deals, but the way she was like, and you won't even effing help me find a physician? I was like, just chill.
The thing about it...
Like we pointed out, while holding hands.
Yeah. The insurance call doesn't... It's not coming out of... Oh, no, it is coming out of your pocket.
Yeah.
I was about to say the people pay, but no, you got to pay.
Unless
your insurance goes
I don't know. I've had companies where spouse and family are free.
Yeah, I had.
Or spouse is free, then up to like 1 or 2 kids is free or something like that.
Once you start adding kids, that's when it go up.
Yeah.
But
listen, I understand her frustration. I understand his reluctance, but to do it as like a carrot, like, oh, you don't want my last name, but you want my insurance.
But this is the thing. I agree with that. But this is the thing. I do think, I just personally believe people talk in code. We just had a therapy session about it last night. Most of the time, people talk in code. Mm-hmm. So, like, what you say typically ain't really what you be really saying. So, I really think he was saying, like, this is important to me, too. Like, you changing... As important it is for you to get on my insurance, it is important to me. Because remember, he was on the outset at first. He was the one, we going to see 6 weeks in. We going to see, da-da-da-da.
He was big, we going to see.
Yeah. And then it was like, no, I really like her. This is magical. This is this, da-da-da-da. So now he's all in. So he's like, can you change my name? And she's like, first of all, no, that's my name. But can I get on your insurance, though? I think it was just a conversation about like, well, girl, like this is important to me as well. And she just wasn't really trying to like have the conversation.
She was not trying to see that, and she did not like that it felt like it was quid pro quo.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how she wouldn't think that he would be like that.
Oh, mine wasn't spouse at the jump. It was kids for us. She said spouse makes the jump, not kids. Not where I've been at. When you start adding them kids because kids be getting sick, that's where
it all depends on who your company is.
Yeah, it might depend on that. But they be like, you had them little 6 kids, especially when they babies and they got to go to the doctor all the time. That's when it jumps. Go, kid.
No, I was just going to say, I was like, dang, he crazy for that. But then I was just like, but also.
Yeah, if it's that important to him.
Who are we to say, are we to grade importance?
Exactly. Right. She said, why y'all asking about insurance? Y'all only been married a week. That was my thing.
Yeah. It felt like, it was reminding me of how Melissa been watching a lot of 90 Day Fiance. And it is so funny how them people be fully like, he loves me. When is this thing up where I'm an American citizen or I got a green card? The moment that is up, they be like, we've been having some problems. Yeah. I also buy
it. This ain't looking too great.
Yeah, and it's like, did you go on Married at First Sight to get insurance? Like, do you have a procedure coming
Honestly, that's what I thought. I'm like, does she have some like underlying condition? Does she have something where she needs?
I don't understand how.
I didn't understand that either.
Yeah, she's actively a nurse.
Oh, I thought Ben's wife was a nurse.
Ben's wife was a nurse.
I don't know what.
Hold on, he's got the PhD, right? He's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh no. Maybe it's the wrong couple.
No,
it's the wrong couple. That's the wrong couple. That's the wrong couple.
Isn't she a job though? Isn't she a job? Isn't she employed?
Yeah.
Not well.
I thought she. Hold on.
I thought she was employed.
She had. I don't know.
I don't know.
The whole situation and how she was handling it, I was like, "Yo, girl, do you have some sort of underlying health condition, and you need the insurance?" Because it was too big of a deal too quickly.
I was thinking, since we've watched Married at First Sight, that is an argument that has never come up.
Insurance ain't never come up.
The name has come up before.
The name does come up.
But the insurance, I've never had somebody they never even
They say she's a doctor.
Physical therapist?
Yep, she's a physical therapist.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Physical therapist.
Okay. But she's part-time.
She'll be in that pool and they'll be like, girl,
I've been to physical therapy. I don't know how much them people be making.
If they don't own it,
it's expensive to do.
Well, I guess if it's your own practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she don't have her own practice.
I thought it'd be a lot more expensive. I mean, it wasn't cheap.
No.
I thought it'd be more expensive.
For what they were doing, I was like, y'all should be charging more. Don't charge me more because I don't like paying this much money, but y'all could definitely charge more.
Get it off somebody else, though.
And they didn't take my insurance.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No.
Physical therapy, and sometimes chiropractor would be like, man.
I was about to say that, and chiropractors normally don't. Well,
I remember at the one we used to go to, he was like, our massages are covered by insurance if y'all get it. And I was like, really? Because chiropractor, they'd be like, you ain't no real doctor. But you are. Right?
Yeah, they are. I went to the chiropractors.
No, because they can't.
Medical school.
And they can't prescribe.
They can't prescribe.
But what's crazy is you, like, depending on, like, I know from experience, if you going to get, like, my insurance didn't want to pay for x-rays or MRI or whatever I needed. And they said, oh, well, we need a note from a physical therapist and a chiropractor to show that you've went to them multiple times for pain. I'm like, but if they need that, I mean, they were just assholes. But if they need that kind of proof from somebody like that, it seems like that
should be covered.
Yeah.
Insurance is a sham.
It is.
No, legitimately it is.
It really is a sham.
Yeah.
So is car insurance.
Oh, insurance is a scam.
Yeah.
Really. I tell you what isn't a scam, having a good hair a day. This is something that we all want, something that we all strive for. I don't know about you, but if I'm having a bad hair day, I'm having a bad day. Okay, that's it. That's the long and short of it. If I wake up and my hair is not cooperating with the things I needed and want it to do, suddenly I have an attitude. It shall last until my next hair appointment. Thankfully, though, with the function of beauty, they're able to help minimize the number of bad hair days that you have because they have 100% customizable products made for your hair, where it is at now and where you want it to go. Obviously, all of our hair is completely different and unique, and thus they will have different hair needs. My hair is relaxed. I need to add oil, moisture, those type of things because it is chemically treated. These men have natural hair, and so their needs for their hair is different than my needs. Function of Beauty is the world's first fully customizable hair care that creates individually filled shampoos, conditioners, styling, and treatment formulas based on your hair now and where you want it to go. You go onto their website, you take a quiz, and they'll, based on the answers of your quiz, again, where your hair is currently and the hair goals that you have in the future, they will send you a hair care system that is designed specifically for you. And they add really nice touches like customize it with your name on the bottles, which is nice. I love things that are customized. Personally, I just feel like, yes, this is mine. People in my family don't use it because it very clearly says mommy. First thing you're going to do, again, is take the hair quiz to build your hair profile and select 5 hair goals like length, volumization, oil control, frizziness, oiliness, whatever it is. Choose your color and fragrance, or go dye or fragrance free. Then get your freshly filled formula delivered straight to your door and prepare for good hair days ahead. Say goodbye to generic hair care for good today. Go to functionofbeauty.com/TBTB
TBTB
to take your hair goals quiz, and you'll save 25% off your first order. Go to functionofbeauty.com/TBTB to let them know you heard about it on our show and to get 25% off your first order. That's functionofbeauty.com/TBTB. Take your hair quiz and save 25% off your first order. Anything else on this couple?
Nah. Did he introduce all his like wacky stuff he be doing?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. He
did.
The
nerd.
But she was all about it.
Not nerd. No, it's nerdy.
What thing?
Oh
yeah.
I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, wait, what did she think about that? But she's all about everything.
Except that insurance.
Yeah, it was an unnecessary argument. It was kind of stupid. And I think it was, I don't understand why she went to 10 as well. Low key, I think because she seems to be like an overthinker as well.
Yes.
And so I almost think like the way she was reacting, if it was almost like a test. Like, how is he going to handle me cursing you out, basically?
Yeah, because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because it did. It felt very left field.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, and he was just like, first of all, I don't like this version of you.
This is me.
Yeah, but it was like, girl.
Because this person just showed up.
Yeah.
Why you shake your face? This is me.
Yeah, and then he did give in, which was surprising.
He did give in.
Yeah, which was really surprising.
And she didn't.
And she did not.
She was like, thank you. And make sure to put it in my last name.
Yes. Like, girl.
I was actually surprised he gave in.
I was too.
Because he stood 10 toes down until the next commercial break. He was like, here.
Yeah.
he's not shaping up to be who I originally would have thought he was based on the honeymoon.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Because he was,
I don't know.
He was very nonchalant.
We're here, but
right, we could also not be here.
Yeah, and so to be where he is, kind of not full circle, but like a 180 almost, is really interesting. It's just I'd be intrigued to see how the rest of the season shapes up. Like if I end up really liking him more than her, because he does seem to be all in at this point. All right.
I don't remember her friends talking about her Jekyll and Hyde personality.
That's what I want to know too, because that's what she was giving. Because it felt out of left field, and it was very high energy for a conversation that should have just been a conversation. And so
she approached it like it was a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
Like, you put me on your insurance. He was like, nah. She was like, mother effer, what?
Yeah.
What if I get sick? It was like, what if you would have got sick 2 months ago? Basically.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, what have you done up until this point?
3 weeks ago. Like, why are you here? Are you here for my insurance?
Exactly. How much time has passed as of right now?
They're 3 days after the honeymoon. I don't know.
It's 17 days of marriage.
So I was like, I was about to say it's about
2 weeks,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, girl, you should chill out. Like, you just convinced him to want to stay married to you at the end of this experiment.
Literally.
Like, girl, don't.
And she went straight for the insurance. Once she got that, she went straight for that Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Like, hi. What's her name?
Just chill out.
Yeah, and better not get no dental either.
Lindy?
She's like, hi, I'm Lindy. So your insurance.
Basically, like, girl, chill.
Like
PPO, HMO, like, what you got going on?
Shout out 9 Days.
What's your network looking like? A friends of doctors?
Okay, I want to talk about Kristen and Mitch. What's his name? Jason Statham?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a freaking weirdo, and he would get on my nerves.
What did he do in this episode where I was going to be?
Made her replace the little shot glasses.
Take the shot glasses back.
That's what it was.
To be honest, I get it. Like, you really should be like that environmentally conscious and like care about the environment. It is a good thing. It is a good trait. It is. But the way that he does it would irritate my soul.
No, he's on a different level. It's strange.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how she would. That poor girl, she's just ignoring all of this.
She wants it to work so
like, she
bad.
don't realize.
You don't think in this episode that she kind of like was a little agitated?
Oh, yeah, she was definitely agitated, but she's going to sleep it off.
Hello?
She always comes back in the morning.
She's going to come back like, oh, everything's so great and wonderful. It's like, you seen his apartment? I mean, his stove. Like, he's so nasty. No, he's a walking tetanus.
He is Hoarders, environmental man, and all of that together. And he's weird how they wanted to do the part. What did they do? Some futuristic.
It was like so specific.
Yeah.
Futuristic. So he's like, because the future is important.
Girl,
I'd be like, man,
I'm out.
I don't know. That boy, it's strange.
He is strange.
He did. Was this the episode where she was talking about the water cooler? She was telling me like the water filtration thing is right in the middle of the kitchen.
Yes.
Was that this episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
But when they cut
that thing
to it,
was like 6 feet tall.
It was so tall.
Put that somewhere else.
That goes in a corner. I don't
looked
care.
like an old school special machine.
I don't care how big your kitchen is. I don't care if he had a 20,000 square foot kitchen. That thing goes in a corner somewhere.
The furthest corner. You got to walk over there. The island was. It was
sitting there
half the
talking. I'm
island.
like,
Yeah, basically, this is the season Dr. Pepper has some explaining to do, because you went to this man's house.
Yeah.
And you still anointed that? That's weird,
Yeah,
Dr. Pepper. That's a lot for someone to accept first meeting somebody. It's weird.
Even the extreme environmentalist thing, it's like,
yes,
you have to have you got to be on the same level.
You
with
have
that
to have an
person.
appreciation for it. Otherwise, it's just annoying.
For real.
She was like, man, forget Earth.
Basically.
You see him when they walked in with them Starbucks? It was like, someone didn't get the memo about no plastics.
I would be annoyed.
He got mad because somebody brought her Starbucks and they was in plastic cups. Somebody didn't know about the plastics.
I would be so annoyed.
He says,
I would be annoyed.
He was hawking those goddamn.
He would have a conniption fit at the water bottle. You're drinking eating a salad out of a plastic container.
What about the turtle?
First of all, Joshua has a salad in a plastic container, a plastic spoon, and a can.
Aluminum. Oh, I bet it is.
But is it gonna get re-recycled?
But does it get re-recycled?
I got it dirty.
He would come in here. We have 2 water bottles over there
to eat that salad. So forget the Earth, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I would annoy him. I walk in smoking a cigar just with a plastic ashtray.
He would die.
And styrofoam in my pocket, just throwing it out.
He would annoy me because he
would
always wants to buy
combust.
cheap stuff.
No, but being environmentally friendly sometimes be more expensive.
No, but I know.
Oh,
that,
yeah,
you're
like, talking, yeah.
Party supply store. He's like, we go down to
You're supposed to rent
Eddie's
it
or stuff.
Yeah, you're supposed to rent the stuff and then take it back.
And he's already hoarding in the new place. She was saying,
Yep.
He's just bringing in random stuff.
That's a lot to ask someone when you just met them. You mean to tell me you are a hoarder?
That
disgusting, nasty filth, and you're like,
disgusting, nasty.
I would be like, my answer is no.
You know what's so hypocritical about him is you're so conscious of the environment, but you're hoarding junk.
Yes.
Eventually, that junk is going to end up in a landfill somewhere.
But
I literally have the same.
But his logic has to be that I'm going to take it from Earth and bring it into my house.
Literally, it can't destroy the Earth if it stays inside my house.
They said they got the like trash island floating in the ocean the size of Texas.
My God.
Like he's trying to create his own.
That would
the thing is that you begin to hoard in the new place already.
Yeah,
well, you gotta go, bro.
I can't get over how disgusting his place is.
She was telling the homegirl about it. Like,
she sure was. That's why I feel like she's gonna crack.
She was like, "Is he a hoarder?" She was like,
yes.
Like you should just he's a hoarder and he's disgusting.
Sure.
What's her name again? Who are we talking about?
Her name is Tasha.
Kristen,
Keisha,
when
really.
Kristen fully becomes like, I don't care about him, she needs to have the episode where she basically is like, not you thinking I was ugly.
Right.
And the nerve of your house looking like this, and
like all facts.
like she needs to have that episode. Like let's just call a thing at this point, and let's just lay it. Yeah, let me just lay it all out.
They said this in the thing. The dog, his irritation with the dog snoring. It was so funny because the contrast of she thinks it's cute,
yeah,
and he was pissed off that he couldn't. If you're the snorer, the other person has to go to sleep first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because I'm the snorer and I'd be going to sleep first.
Yeah, no, that's Angel. Angel goes to sleep first, and I just be laying there like.
But I think the human in us understands a human snoring.
Yeah.
The dog. Why the dog in here?
She got to move the dog.
The dog got to
the
go.
dog got to go.
She gotta
First
move
of
the
all,
Monty, do not sleep in our room.
First of all, probably gonna piss some more dog people off. Pugs and bulldogs, you are cruel for wanting those dogs. They are walking health issues.
Yeah, they
They
are.
have respiratory issues,
Why does it be like
cardiovascular, because they're genetically bred into where it's a disformation in their nose. They're born like that.
So
they are born and live to suffer.
What was pugs like in the past?
They got punched in the face,
Who
and then their
knows?
evolution changed.
Because all of them look
Pugs
like this
and bulldogs
now.
are even worse. People love bulldogs. I'm like, why would you do that to an animal?
That dog is Darth Vader.
It really is.
And that dog does not realize how annoying it is.
He was
me.
sitting there, not moving. Imagine him running down the street. What he would sound like. Sound like a Harley Davidson.
That dog was just smiling. He was like, I hate you. Sound like somebody has allergies.
Actually, they deserve each other.
No.
They deserve each other.
Just from the dog?
Just from the dog.
I don't
I would
understand
be
like
so
why
pissed
people
off,
want
No,
those dogs.
I would be.
People like, oh, they're so ugly, they're cute. No, they so ugly, it's cute and right back to ugly. Like, they
never
things
get
are
cute to me.
ugly.
I'd be like,
He's cute.
No.
you won't even believe it. You inflected at the he's cute.
No,
I
I don't
heard a
get why
question mark.
people want those dogs. I'm like, why would you do that to an animal? Why would you keep breeding them?
I didn't do it. The people gave it to me. It was like that.
They literally can't breathe.
But
like,
some
they have
people,
a hard time breathing.
some people like they like scraggly dogs.
Ain't nothing wrong with scraggly dogs.
No, but I meant like
that's a pedigree, a full-blooded dog that's suffering its whole life.
Yeah, but I want to love its life of suffers.
They be dying early.
I'm sure they do.
What's the lifespan?
Look up their health complications.
Lifespan on a pug.
Yeah, or bulldog or
Hey
any
Siri,
of
how
them.
long them pugs be live?
12 to 15 years.
12 to 15. Yeah, smaller dogs do last longer.
That whole time.
The whole time.
Okay.
Eyes just going
However,
all
given
kinds
their
of different
ability to gain weight quickly and their overall respiratory issues, many pugs don't live longer than 15
Dang,
years.
they got it in the Google that pug.
Imagine if it was that small and healthy. You get 35 years out of that dog.
You talking about like it was a Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
You run
Put
that thing.
the new transmission in it.
First of all-
swap it out with a V6. You good to go.
Don't do it.
What?
Don't look up how long Monty gonna be alive.
I already did. That's why
gonna live forever.
he has vigor. What is it called? Vigor.
That's a racial slur in many parts of the world.
It's dog vigor something. It's something when you have two breeds of a dog, they come together. Hybrid vigor.
Oh yeah, I heard Key and Peele say it.
Hybrid.
He said a hybrid vigor nigga. That's what he said.
Hybrid vigor.
What is that?
I think that's what it's called.
When you have two what now?
When you have two breeds of dog and they get the best of those breeds and they come together.
Oh,
hybrid nigga.
It's called something. Anyway, that's why I chose
crossbreeding.
Monty to be that.
So he's supposed to get the best of labs and the best of poodles.
He's not a lab. He's a
technically
golden
anytime you
retriever.
crossbreed
was a lab.
Anytime you crossbreed, you get the best. Like that's why they crossbreed every now and then wolves into certain dogs because it cleans out all their who is it now? What is it? Dobermans now have like fragile bones because it's almost like inbreeding because they've been bred the same way for so long, and they develop issues.
Really?
Yeah, like German Shepherds. You know how they are always posing with their back all hunched. German Shepherds used to not look like that.
You know a lot about dogs.
I like dogs.
Why you don't know about hybrid vigor?
Because we call it crossbreeding.
No,
That's
it's
the
Why
new
you don't
called.
like Angel's dog?
It's not that I don't like the dog. I hate the idea of the dog.
Oh.
It was always the idea of the dog. We had a newborn and she wanted a new dog. We got a new dog.
So you don't love that
You're
dog
breastfeeding it.
like Ned Stark's wife didn't like Jon
I
Stark.
feed the dog. I let the dog out. I let the dog in. I look after the dog.
She didn't want
Not because I want to, because everybody else forgets about it.
First of all,
Angel's
you sound
busy.
like Denzel Washington. You
Angels-
think I do this because I like you?
Yeah, no. Angel's busy. The kids forget.
So you take
So
care of a
you
dog
do
that you
it.
didn't want.
It's 80% me.
Marcus would be the only one knowing if the
And
dog was
everybody's
throwing
like,
up blood.
Mark is so mean to dog. If y'all only knew.
Look at this narrative that was created.
Tell us more about it.
The fake news media made Marcus out to
Just
be
me
a
and the
dog
dog.
hater, and he low-key, he
I
loves
love dogs. I love dogs. I said I just hate dogs.
It is hybrid vigor. I had to look it up, y'all, because it was gonna bother me.
That's interesting, Marcus.
And that was why I didn't want it.
That's why you didn't want the dog, because you knew you was gonna have to take care of the
Yes.
dog. That's why I didn't want a dog.
And what happened?
And then you end up taking care of the dog.
Exactly what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Angel wrong for that.
I ain't gonna say she wrong for it. She wrong. It's her dog. I couldn't keep her from getting a dog. Just like she said, I was looking at dogs. She was like, "You can't get a dog because you want a big one. It's gonna be 500 pounds."
Wait, what type of dog do you want? What's your ideal dog?
I'll probably get another Connie Corso.
You had one?
That's what Danny has.
Supreme.
He was a Connie Corso?
Yeah. I mean, he was old when you saw him, so he looked like a hyena.
I don't remember what he looked like.
I remember. He looked like he'd been through it.
Yeah,
He
was
looked
old.
tired more. He like he just got off at the steel mill.
And he's a
and
big
was
dog.
like-
He was like 12 years old, but he looked like he was 98.
Man,
Yeah.
he was a big boy.
He was still barking. Ooh. That's all he gave
Everything
me.
took all his energy. One bar, he's like, "Ooh, I gotta lay down."
Yeah. That happened
a
overnight
big
too.
dog.
He was like a puppy, and all of a sudden I went out there one day and he stood up and looked at me breathing hard. I said, "What happened?"
I ain't never seen a dog sit like this. Whoo! I said, "How you get your paw?"
They was tired.
He was like, "Lord, hand me that."
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he was looking bad them last days, boy.
All right, next couple.
Let's go to not the black people.
Morgan and Ben.
Morgan and Ben. Funniest thing ever to me. Maybe not to y'all, or maybe not to the viewing audience. Ben got in trouble for telling their business on the honeymoon. And people come over and she like, tell him. He's like, what? I don't know. No, go ahead and tell it. She go to her friend. I don't know why he don't tell it. Girl, do you remember 2 episodes ago?
He was trying not to say nothing.
He's still apologizing for it.
So weird.
Traumatized. I love how his friends were like, girl, you got to let that go.
Girl.
She really do need
Dog,
to let that go. Hold on, it's 17 days. That happened on
Marcus,
the second
this
day.
been like the 3rd episode.
Second
of
or
that.
Let
third
it
day?
go.
I'd be like, girl, you making it. He ain't done nothing that was even like really bad.
No.
But you are milking. You just I put up my wall. Then be single. But
Yeah.
in her defense, she was like, I've never had to work through hurt. When this happened in my other relationships, it was over.
I need to understand how she is interpreting this, though.
What do you mean?
Like, how is she interpreting this level of hurt from it?
It's the most egregious thing that could have been done.
Yeah.
Let her tell it.
She's acting like he shot at her mother.
Dog.
Raised her shoulder.
It feels more
And then tried to have
impactful on her than
It should.
from the outside
I think
looking
she's
in.
making it I think it's honestly, she probably got over it, but now she's just making it a thing because that's what she's got.
Eventually, I 100%.
He gonna get tired.
Dog.
He's like apologetic. He's
super. He said I've been giving her flowers, picked up Trader Joe's.
Eventually, you're just gonna be like,
yeah,
right,
you know what? Be mad.
Be mad.
Yeah,
you're gonna be mad anyway. Just what do you want me to do? He cannot do that again. And then it was just funny how she threw him out there to tell the story. But now after I was watching, I was like, oh, you want him to look bad.
Yeah.
You want him to say that, and then people
because he's really not. He seems really. He has annoying. I mean, we all have annoying traits, but he seems really sweet. And I don't know about y'all. He has a beautiful smile that I'm surprised she
joyful.
can't. Yeah, he's just
very
a
cheerful,
very
joyful person. Yeah.
It's just it would be hard to be mad at him all the time because he seems like very uplifting all the time. So I don't know. She's making a choice. She is.
Imagine what he's going through, just like trying to be nice to her and like show how much he's sorry, apologizing.
It'd be like enough.
I'm sorry, but she ain't giving in at all. No. You know my walls are up. The hell with your walls,
man.
Spray paint on and walk away, Ben.
God,
it don't seem like it's all that, girl. Leave it alone.
Everybody's like, so you ain't let this go yet,
girl.
When you explain it, it's like somebody. The people are waiting for something more to come.
Yeah, it's like,
so what did he hit?
Like, so this happened like last week? No. This was 2 weeks ago. Second time we talked.
Right. And then he immediately apologized and then apologized again and has been apologizing since. And like, I'm still like, hush. But you betrayed me.
So he thinks I ain't a nurse. Okay, girl. God,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. What does it mean to? Is she insecure about it? Is she?
Shout out to Issa Rae.
Hello. Anything else about them?
No. She got on my nerves. I'm on his side now. I'm like,
it's a lot.
Tell more people now. Put it on Instagram.
What episode number are we on right now? Because I feel like it's a lot of the same at this point.
It is.
I don't know.
It feels like a lot of the same. Like there's nothing new being conjured.
No, they're stuck in the same circle.
Yeah, but for like all the couples,
it's just a new thing that happened to the dog. Last time the dog got
bit. We're still talking about the dog. We're still talking about her being a nurse, not nurse. We're still talking about Stasha. What are we talking about with Stasha and Nate?
We ain't talked about them yet.
Episode 17.
17.
I'm sorry.
No, but that probably includes.
That's including the after
So it's
party.
like 9 then.
Yeah.
8 or 9.
8. They're saying 8. That's my thing. I just feel like y'all. Let's talk about something else. Get it. Let's get another issue.
I need something
else. Let's talk about something else. Like let's get either a real issue or we need something because right now I'm tired of all these storylines. Last people's Stasha and Nate.
What did they do?
Nothing.
They just
That's
talked
what I'm
about
saying.
the other couples, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't remember anything from them from this episode except he already said he would go to therapy.
Yeah.
He's trying.
What happened, y'all? He's trying.
He's trying. She make $400,000.
Yeah, that was.
You need to. I think his friend was like, "Girl, she said this us, so you need to get over that." Yeah, it was nothing.
Hold up. What I will say, these dudes are slow. They was like, "Have you consummated your marriage?" He was like, "No, but I had dessert after dinner."
Oh my God!
Nobody got it though. They were like, "Huh? What?" I'm like, "Why are y'all so slow?"
This is my thing though. Does no one else think that is more like intimate than sex itself?
To me, it's all sex.
Yeah.
Coochie eating, peen sucking, peeing with G. It's all different.
I think something like that you could only get away with if you were in a relationship.
Right. Because if you did that with somebody else, you would think it's cheating.
Yeah.
So it's sex.
Yeah.
But he's like, we ain't consummated, but we didn't lick the consum. What?
That's what I'm like.
What are you?
I'm confused. Where is the line then?
It's only peeing for G. Some people peeing for butt is not sex. A lot of Christians be like, I'm still celibate. Just butt stuff. Oh, the Mormon people.
Telling me about that. They were jumping
soaking.
Wait, what is it?
Soaking?
Oh my God.
So in the Mormon college, BYU, this thing called soaking. Sex is, to them, sex is the in and out.
Okay.
So soaking is you put it in, and then somebody, if you just don't go in and out, it's not sex. And then somebody would jump on the bed. And
so there has to be 3 people in the room?
The third person makes you pump, but without them, you wouldn't pump. I was like, this is just a threesome with, this is a cuckold.
What is that show
I know God
on
will
Hulu?
be up in head.
With the 3 people?
You know that TikTok? Where it was like, again, what did you say you did to stay a virgin? You down there talking to the devil.
And he start laughing.
Yeah, say it again. Yeah.
That's where I feel like God be like, y'all are so dumb.
Yes.
For real.
It's giving Handmaid's Tale. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you said the 3 people. Oh, the 3 people during the sex. Where the wife was like, smash her.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my
Just
entire
have
life.
sex, man.
At this point, just have the sex.
This part.
She's straight though.
She's straight?
I said she ain't
Oh,
got
she
no,
ain't
yeah,
the
she's
base
good
guy.
to go. Yeah.
She's consummated.
You're like, thank you.
Basically.
That'd be tough too, man. You eat the coochie and then just be like, well, good night.
He didn't seem to mind.
Turn that light off in the bathroom. I'm going to sleep.
He didn't mind.
Nah, he was proud.
Yeah.
He was happy he
Nah,
did.
you know what I did.
But they're the only ones who haven't had sex?
Oh, braids and
Braids and
Oh,
dog killer ain't.
yeah. He ain't having
Dog
sex. She
killer.
killed.
hold on, somebody else.
No, Mitch and
Mitch
your
and
girl,
old girl.
They
She said they've been
They
doing
had
it like
sex.
Wild
rabbits. What about
She should have held out a
insurance?
little longer because now she
Insurance,
finna
they
be
did have
all
sex
in.
on
Yeah,
the-
they did,
on the
they did.
honeymoon.
Lindy, yep.
And then
Vacation
and then
Rangers
Walls
said no.
up.
Walls
Oh,
up
they
has-
haven't
up
had
and
sex.
being.
Yeah,
Walls
yeah,
up
they
ain't
haven't
had
had sex. They're not having sex before the end of the 6 weeks.
No, I don't.
Then-
She's never gonna let
Morgan's
this go.
out.
Never gonna give it
Yeah,
up.
this, she's out.
Yeah, she's
Running
done with.
high, desert you.
That's it.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all.
See y'all next time.
Oh, my
next
back
week.
hurts so bad. It's ghetto.
We'll see you guys on
Stop.
Friday for the bonus. We'll tell y'all the time, and then next week for this. Actually,
We need to change the day.
no.
Next week?
We will be available on Tuesday.
I know, but remember we originally scheduled for Monday, so I need to
Change
send
it
it back to
Change it
Tuesday.
back.
So doing this on Tuesday?
Yes, but
Virtually.
Virtually next week.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody, everything.
we'll be in New York.
We're doing the show. We can't tell you that we're.
Oh,
doing
so you're
Rachel
doing
Ray.
it back on Tuesday because it got moved. Is that when it
Can't
got
tell
moved to
anybody.
Monday?
It got
Yeah.
moved to Monday because we were traveling.
Okay,
I
but now it's back
I'm
Tuesday.
not telling people that
but
we're doing
virtual.
Rachel Way
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we're not supposed to be able to tell people.
Stop.
You look like somebody's mama for real.
I don't know what happened.
I was just telling Josh that we are not going to be in New York doing Rachel Way. We're just going to be doing press. It could be any show. It could be any television program.
Did you sign an NDA?
I didn't sign one. I don't think I did.
You be being funny, and one day you gonna just.
I said we're not doing Rachel. I said we're not doing it.
Exactly.
I said we're not doing it. That's yeah.
I heard you did it again today.
I don't know what it is about the ad. It gets inside of me and it gets all twisted up. Man, I was mispronouncing a lot of words because I worked out this morning.
Oh, never mind.
All right, bye. You
All right,
blacks.
bye.
And
All right,
other
y'all.
people, other races, be watching.